Okay, Jesse, Manny. Chunks are good on both sides. We went over the rules in the dressing room. On the caution to keep this fight clean at all times, protect yourself at all times, and what I say you must obey. Good luck to both of you.
Go.
Over 17,000 here at the Thomas & Mack Center. Brian Kenny, Tim Bradley, Stephen A. Smith. Nothing like Michael Buffer asking, are you ready? Yes, we are ready.
I love it. We're ready. Baby. We're ready. Saddam Ali is the name you kept hearing, and Timothy Bradley. He's going against Manny Pacquiao now.
Yeah.
Let's see. Let's see. I've heard a lot, Brian. Let's find out now.
Round one underway. And Senator Pacquiao gets into the center of the ring. Tim, the first time you were in there with Pacquiao, no matter what you're watching tape, what's different when you get in there and you see him up close?
Nah, his presence. I go back to his presence, man. He always have you on edge. He has right now, he has Vargas on edge right now. Right now. He's burning his gas tank right now.
Just the pressure.
Just the pressure, his presence. He's always inching forward. He's always using feints, moving his head from out too far. Sometimes Jesse Vargas got to step to him with that jab. Stick that jab out there when he's moving his head from too far out.
The thing that has gotten most everyone through these last decade or two with Manny Pacquiao, especially remember the classic with Juan Manuel Marquez in that first round, the electrifying speed.
Yes.
You just cannot believe how fast he is.
He closes the distance so fast all the time. And Jesse Vargas can't allow him to close the distance, and if he feels he's safe at any point in that ring, he's really not, because that's how fast Manny Pacquiao can close the distance.
Jesse Vargas fires out a jab and a right hand, and a jab once again trying to get that distance.
Manny Pacquiao's been around for quite a long time. There's very, very few people that have been able to stop him from closing the distance.
Well, what I like from Jesse right now is that he's controlling that gate right now. He's getting the guardsman. I like it. I like what I'm seeing. That's what he's going to have to do all night against Manny Pacquiao.
What about Vargas and the distance of his legs? Like, he's spread way out, giving away that height.
Yeah.
Just nervous?
No, that's just his style. He likes to keep his legs
Come on, Timmy.
Spread out like that.
He's got to be a little nervous.
Oh,
Come on, Timmy.
Like I told you, it's Pacquiao's presence. Yeah, he keeps inching forward. I mean, he's ready to strike at all times like he needs to be. But I'm telling you, it takes from the gas tank. It does. You got to be aware of that.
Jesse Vargas, 27 years old. His one loss to the man to my right here, Timothy Bradley. As Pacquiao steps in, you can hear this crowd.
Nice right hand by Jesse Vargas right there. Nice left hand by Pacquiao. Slightly blocked.
Vargas has that right hand responsibly up in front of his face, which is a good idea when you're fighting Pacquiao.
That left hand is dangerous. That's all I'm going to tell you.
Pacquiao's last fight, April of this year, it was an impressive win over the man to my right, Timothy Bradley.
Yes,
by the way, I thought he looked tremendous in that fight. You saw that. Because you beat him the first time.
Yes.
You're on your way to beating him the second time. Third time, he looked a little different, didn't he?
Yeah, you know what? He was just patient. He was super patient. I was expecting him to attack me a lot more. That's what I was prepared for. But he was patient. He was relaxed.
Well, why didn't you adjust to that patience?
Vargas fires back a right hand to keep him off. As things get feisty at the end of round one.
The other
one was
devoid of it.
Come on, he was a lot of fun. All right, round two.
Until he got knocked out.
What you think that first round? That was a close round, no?
Yes, it was.
Not much scoring there.
Not much scoring.
It was a close round.
I'd give it even, to be honest with you.
Pacquiao just landed a straight left.
As Vargas tries to go to the body. Vargas is staying active again. Came in very confident. Didn't look overwhelmed by the moment.
Wisely protective of himself. Seems reluctant to just throw. But he's watching out for those punches.
He's doing the right thing right now. He's controlling that gate right now. He's trying to control that distance. He's using his jab.
And there it is on twitter.com/trboxing. You can vote. Let us know who you think is winning these rounds. And round one, the people gave to Manny Pacquiao.
Oh, please, that's just favoritism. They don't know. Neither one of them did anything.
Pacquiao throwing some right hands in there as they lock up.
Pacquiao slipped a left hand in there again.
Vargas with that right hand tucked. Keeps his jab up, looking to stay busy.
Every time Pacquiao bobs his head to his right, he always throws that left down the pipe. Pay attention to that.
So what do? You
better move your
That's what I'm
head.
saying. What do you do?
Every time he steps, just watch him. He bobs his head back and forth, back and forth. Every time he goes to his right, he throws the left hand.
That rhythm that you seem to have figured out very well has been very difficult for most everybody to figure out. From, I mentioned Juan Manuel Marquez, Marco Antonio Barrera, same thing.
Yes.
But you wonder, at 37, can the energy be sustained?
Oh, yeah. I'm not worried about that.
Pacquiao looks to get it going now. Slips that and fires back. Not much damage.
A little more action, though.
Vargas slips in a left hand. Caught him on the way in.
Yeah. And Pacquiao doesn't want to get caught on the way in. We know this.
Can you try feints, Tim? Because that looks like Vargas is trying that. Does that work?
Oh! Straight he goes!
That fast! It can happen that fast. Pacquiao puts Vargas down. Final seconds. Vargas firing back hard, trying to answer. By the way, impressive fighter, undefeated coming in, but no one is quite ever ready for the speed of Pacquiao.
Speed and power.
Have to like the way he responded late in that round, though, don't you think?
Yes.
Vargas was firing at the end of that round.
Like I told you, Pacquiao starts jumping around because he's excitable, and that's the time to catch him.
There's time to catch
to
him.
the body and then to the head.
You see, there's times to catch Manny Pacquiao. See, Manny Pacquiao steps back, he adjusts his trunks. He steps back, he'll maybe bang his gloves together. Those are the times when you step to Manny Pacquiao.
Those tendencies that he
reveals to you. That's when you step to Manny Pacquiao and bag him up. You have opportunity, so just pay attention to that.
One other thing, Brian, you see how wide Vargas's legs are spread?
Hit him again with a left hand. And another one. Pacquiao looks fluid with the combinations.
He fast and hard punches.
And Vargas still looks a little tight.
Well, normally if a guy has his legs spread like that, you're tight, you're nervous, and you're on guard, which you should be.
Yeah.
But you're not fighting tall. He's got 4 inches of height on him.
And he can't get out of the way.
That's a tough jab. Pacquiao just nailed him on the way in.
Pacquiao's really starting early.
Vargas is letting him.
Now, look at Manny dancing around. And lands a left hand. You're right. He is energized.
With all the politics and all his busy schedule and all of that, you know what? He finds time to train.
You say all of that too, but here's the deal. Vargas looks slower. Obviously is slower. Tight. Legs spread apart. Manny's stepping on his foot when he's throwing punches. Beautiful tactic.
He had an 18-week training camp. Not purposely.
19 weeks.
Not purposely, because he had a fight with Cal Brook and it fell out. He took 2 weeks off, got in the training camp because he landed the Pacquiao fight. And I feel that he might be overtrained for this fight.
Cal Brook, yeah. Look at the Brook fight, got the Golovkin fight. Instead, that shot, I don't know if Kenny Bayless said that was low or to the side. Was that an illegal
said it was
shot?
low. Are y'all watching how slow Vargas looks with that left hook?
Yes.
Well, comparatively.
I'm talking about with his own left hook. Manny Pacquiao ain't even in the vicinity. Even though he caught it with a right there.
He hurt Manny Pacquiao with that one.
Not hurt.
No, he stung him.
Not hurt.
He stung him.
Hard right hand by Jesse Vargas.
He stung him.
What's your definition of hurt?
That's a funny shot as
He
we
stung him.
finish the round.
There's certain shots.
One knockdown in this fight already.
I'll defer.
as we get to round number 4, and coming off a round where Manny Pacquiao was completely energized, jumping around, throwing his shots.
He's starting early. Normally he starts around 4, but he's putting the gas pedal on right now. He's really trying to test this young kid.
Going back to what the people are saying, all 3 rounds so far on Twitter. You are voting out there. You watched the fight. All 3 rounds going to Manny Pacquiao.
I had the first round even. Manny Pacquiao having the last 2.
That's fair.
I'm always fair, Timmy.
That's fair.
I'm always fair.
Hey, you can be fair and he can disagree with you.
Yeah,
Exactly.
yeah.
But Pacquiao is really an incredible fighter. You think about it, he's up at 147. He came in at 144. He debuted at 106. He was a world champion at 112 pounds. I mean, this is not even his weight class. It's where the money is.
You see Pacquiao now dropping punches down to the body now. Jesse Vargas need to be cautious there. If he start dropping shots at the bottom, he's gonna surprise him up top.
He's getting more active though, throwing more punches. Every left hook, Vargas misses by a mile.
Pacquiao looking for his opening. Jumps in with a lead left.
And which side was he on? Was he on his right side when he did that?
Left.
He was on his right side when he did
He was
that.
on his right.
Pacquiao, yeah.
So he's trying to catch him going through, and again, does that. And a lead right
Nice shot
by
by
Vargas. Vargas has a lot of power in that right hand.
Yes, he does. He's turning it over now. That's what his trainer said. He said that, you know, they use a different technique now. He's teaching him how to turn his punches over, how to get leverage behind his shots, putting his hip into it.
Well, you were beating him most every round when you fought him, Tim, and then he caught you, had you hurt late.
Yeah, he did. But I made a big mechanical mistake when I fought him, and I know that now. Pacquiao got to be careful with that big shot, I'm telling you. It's tricky.
Pacquiao doing all sorts of movement. Stepping in, Vargas trying to impose his will, stand his ground.
A lot of people don't really talk about Manny Pacquiao's defense. I've been in there with him. He's tough to hit. He is tough to hit. He blocks a lot of shots off his arms. You know, he moves his head just a bit. You know, gets out of range with his feet. He's very difficult, man. He's in and out, in and out, in and out, in and out.
Head is always moving. In this fight, feet are always moving. Unloads with the left hand.
And right hand again.
Fires back. Spirited round as Vargas.
Yeah.
You don't hear that too often.
You don't hear that too often.
Well, you want to get fired up because, again, Manny Pacquiao is the happy warrior in there, but Vargas seems to be enjoying. You have to relish the combat.
Yeah.
You've got, and I think that's what we're getting here.
Well, he's the champion, and he's fighting like a champion.
Round 5.
Oh, he's thinking like a champion right now.
I'll show you the punch stats as of right now. Pacquiao outlanding Vargas. Pretty close, 34-29. Again, reasonable margin of error. More punches being thrown by Jesse Vargas.
More importantly, last couple of rounds, Pacquiao hasn't really landed, you know, the kind of power shots we saw early. Whereas Vargas is still a couple of good shots.
Yeah, particularly the right hand. You know, Vargas, he gotta stay relaxed. Just you gotta listen to his corner.
Good left hand by Pacquiao as he steps in.
Vargas took it well. He took it surprisingly well. I knew he had a beard. He's showing that it's devastating tonight. He has a really good chin on him.
The right side of Vargas's face is puffing up a little bit already. Those are hard shots. Tim, you know that.
Yes.
And you got away clean a few times on him, but still.
You see all the feints that Manny Pacquiao he's doing right now, and you see how Vargas is reacting. Always looking to try to strike. That drains your energy. I'm telling you, it really does. It drains your energy.
Vargas with the feint right hand and comes back with the jab. Good combination.
Nice.
Pacquiao answers with his own left.
I think Vargas is having a good round right now. He's having a real good round right now. That's when he stepped to him.
Steps in with the right hand again.
Just like that.
Vargas says, bring it. Pacquiao obliges.
Pacquiao was messing with his trunks when he did that, when he stepped to him.
So that's a little habit,
Yes.
a bad habit that he's got.
Yes.
You picked up on, you try to jump in. Vargas there slipped on the side of the ring apron, then threw that shot low off his hip.
Pacquiao gives you subtle moments to be able to attack him. When he puts his hands up, spams his gloves together, when he goes and he reaches down, and good combination.
The crowd will go berserk over shots that don't land. It happened to you, Tim.
Oh, yeah.
And those shots didn't land on Vargas. You wonder, though, how it does influence the judging. It's possible. You have to be very experienced not to get swayed by that.
Yes. Nice right hand on the top. Pacquiao just a minute ago bammed his gloves together, getting a little frustrated.
Vargas very game in the final seconds of round 5.
The right hand. Good round for Jesse Vargas, I think. And I thought he won that last round.
We go to round 6. Manny Pacquiao, Jesse Vargas here at the Thomas & Mack Center. Over 16,000 here tonight. Pacquiao wages on at the age of 37. Again, 3-time Fighter of the Year. He had that electrifying run of De La Hoya, Hatton, and Cotto. Everybody's got a Pacquiao so far. I thought Cotto was his most impressive fight.
Yes, yes.
He had to wade through the fire of a prime Miguel Cotto.
Prime Miguel Cotto.
And willing to take the fire in order to get through and land his own shots. And he finally broke down a guy who would many years later become the middleweight champion of the world.
Well, some will say that Cotto was drained going in that fight. You know, Cotto should have moved up in weight. You know, before that fight, he should have moved up in weight.
But he was
drained.
He was also so much bigger than Manny Pacquiao in that fight. I mean, remember the first time when he fought De La Hoya and moved up in weight, we thought, oh my God, this guy can't fight these big guys.
Yeah,
yes, he can. Good right hand by Vargas. Vargas now trying to find some distance.
He is. He's controlling that gate pretty good right now. I mean, he's not throwing his jab, you know, with consistent conviction, but you know, he's pawing, he's landing that right hand that wood like that every time. Every time Manny Pacquiao steps back, he's following him with a straight right hand. He has a 4-inch reach advantage. He's using it pretty well right now.
Swelling on the right side of Jesse Vargas. Take a better look at that eye. He wheels around, but he is taking some good hard shots from Pacquiao's left hand.
Well, he'll need to use that jab more and more extensively because that right eye is damaging anyway. Good shot right there.
Nice right hand by Jesse Vargas as well. They exchange punches.
Coming right off the jab as well. Ooh. Yeah, that right eye is swelling shut.
Some straight left hands.
Yeah, he's susceptible to Pacquiao's left.
Everybody seems to be.
Yes.
Yeah.
Except the guy sitting behind us.
It's just so fast. He steps in, it's just so fast.
Vargas with some body work. And then to the head. Willing to engage. Oh, straight left hand. That was quick. Different rhythm on that.
Vargas right now is behaving like a champion. He's standing there, he's standing his ground. He is defending his title right now.
Jumps in again with that left hand. Lead left.
It's a point, but it ain't hurt.
Yep.
Oh,
Nice right hand.
nice shot to the right.
Firing to the very bell. Good spirited work. High level of work in the ring as we now go to round 7.
Brian, just so y'all know, I got Vargas winning right now. First round was even. Pacquiao second and third round. Vargas the last 3 rounds to beat.
Really?
Yes, sir.
He's landing some clean right hands.
Yes, he is.
Left hand.
Got him slightly ahead right now.
Is it possible from Dewey Cooper to land some body shots for Vargas? That's what he wanted him to do. How hard is that to do?
Oh, he can land some body shots, but then he has to go into the jaw's mouth. Because you got to be able to throw body shots in close, not unless you throw straight punches to the body. He has a 4-inch reach advantage. Nice right hand.
Pacquiao answers back. Had that jab straight up the middle, and he lands it again and again. So he is landing this and scoring and doing some damage. A whip-like right jab from Pacquiao. And then the speed. Left now coming off that jab. That's an interesting twist, huh? Suddenly a quick jab like that.
Yeah, Manny, he throws punches at odd angles.
Oh,
Different angles.
again.
Angles that you're not accustomed to.
He's caught Vargas with about 5 or 6 shots thus far.
Nope. Vargas looks to go to the hook. Kenny Bayless says keep him up, but fight on.
See, what Vargas is doing wrong right here is he's standing right in front of him. Can't stand in front of Pacquiao. Got to keep moving those feet.
Again, Vargas dips down, gets that right on the waistline. Jesse Vargas said he was feeling stronger about 2 rounds ago. Man, you've got to have a lot in the tank to stay with this guy.
Yes, you do.
Even at 37.
Yes, you do.
Manny Pacquiao is non-stop.
That's why they call him Pac-Man.
And he can change gears at any time, too. But I like what I'm seeing from Vargas right now.
I liked it before this round.
Listen, he's trying to set up that right hand. It looks like he's being patient.
But he's still taking shots.
He's taking shots. I know he is.
So how do you like it then?
No, you don't.
I just see what he's trying to do. He's trying to get Pacquiao to get relaxed. He's trying to land an overhand. I'm telling you, he's really sneaky with it.
Okay.
That's his trick punch.
Stephen A., I know what you're saying, though. It's going to come down to rounds. As we get someone starched, which can happen, but it's going to come down to winning rounds. And that was a Pacquiao round.
That was a Pacquiao round.
Let's be reminded, Manny Pacquiao hasn't had a knockout since 2009. Fights go decisions. These points matter.
Manny Pacquiao started to throw a quick jab in there in that round. There it is.
Manny Pacquiao, what he did was he followed Vargas' jab right behind it. Landed a quick right hand and straight left after.
Landed 3 straight right there.
Right over the top of his. And listen, Vargas has a 4-inch reach advantage.
Yep.
But that shows you how quick Manny Pacquiao is.
Straight, okay? Okay? Let's work the middle of the ring, keep his ass turning, move to your left primarily, okay? I need that straight right. I need that right uppercut. I need that right uppercut.
Freddie Roach, we asked him about Manny, his new job, one of 11 members of the Philippine Senate. And he said, look, it's either singing lessons, basketball, or something. You know, this is more serious, obviously, what he's doing for his country at the Philippines. But Freddie Roach said he likes a full plate. Take a look at the punches so far, pretty close. Just a good fight. Good scrap so far.
It's a good fight.
High energy, high work rate. Another jab by Pacquiao. And here's what the people are saying. Again, Stephen A., you're doing the scoring for us here. So they had an even round in the 6th. Wow. Out of all those votes, that's tough. So 7 rounds to 1, Manny Pacquiao. Stephen, how do you have it?
No, I won't go that far. I'm thinking you gave Manny Pacquiao 2 points for round 2 to knockdown, okay? Rounds 3 and the last round. So I got Vargas winning 4, 5, and 6. About even right now.
We're in round 8. And I know in this fight, there's the money guy, and then there's the guy with the belt.
Right.
I've always maintained you don't have to take anything from anybody. You have to win rounds. That's all. There's no knocking out the champ or anything else. You win rounds.
Well, a lot of people say that you got to take it from the champion. Because it looks like, there it is.
Answering with the right hand. Pacquiao nailed him with a jab. And Vargas says, bring it. And Vargas is bringing it.
Yes, he is.
Lands a hook as well. Pacquiao moves in.
Timmy said it.
He's looking for it. There it is.
Pacquiao comes in. And they clashed heads there as well. The blood flows from Jesse Vargas right above his nose. Fires off a right hand. Pacquiao so dangerous as he steps in.
I think Jesse Vargas is fighting the best fight that he can fight right now. I know he's getting hit with shots, but you know what? He's returning fire as well. He's fighting like he's behaving like a champion.
And now he paws at his own blood as Pacquiao hits him with some soft jabs.
He's not running. He's standing right there. He's exchanging with Manny Pacquiao.
Overhand left by Pacquiao.
Pacquiao got him stunned.
Hits him again with a left. In between all these shots, though, Vargas is firing back. Let's be clear.
He is.
We're still losing this round, guys.
Yes, he is losing this one. Nice right hand at the end.
Lands a right. They have a chat, and they'll have a seat. Ready for round 9. This has been exciting. Manny Pacquiao, 37 years old, the older man in the ring by 10 full years. Jesse Vargas, the pride of Las Vegas. He's the one with the WBO belt. And he's made a good account of himself here. Tim Bradley, you said that he's fighting the best fight possible.
He's fighting the best fight that he possibly can fight right now.
They controlled that blood flow fairly well. Take a look at the punches landed in round 8. CompuBox has it in favor of Manny Pacquiao.
Manny Pacquiao landed a lot of punches this last round.
Again, that cut caused by the clash of heads in that 8th round. Good right hand by Vargas.
Another clash of heads.
And now Pacquiao with his left power shot. There's going to be some of that. Pacquiao is always jumping in, and Vargas is not backing up. Now, the ruling by the Nevada State Athletic Commission, by the way, is that that cut was caused by a punch. All right. So that's the official ruling. Now, we just showed the replay where it looked like their heads clashed. I can't tell if the blood started to flow immediately after, but it seemed like it did, didn't it?
There was another clash of heads just now. Again.
Okay.
No one's doing it intentionally. It's just the right-hander versus the left-hander.
But again, just the difference is, if this is stopped because the doctor says there's too much blood flowing, it'll be a win for Pacquiao and not go to the cards. That's the essential difference in that ruling. Strong left hand by Pacquiao.
That's speed.
Pacquiao in round 9 at 37 years of age. This is something. 37 used to be old.
Not anymore.
By the way,
not for him.
And you know 30's the new 20 now. And 40's the new 30. We still got 50-year-olds fighting.
It's true.
That don't mean they should be.
That's also true.
Pacquiao got his hands up there. He blocked those shots. Straight right hands from Vargas.
Tries to go to the body as well. Pacquiao has displayed a good jab in this fight.
Back out there again.
Especially this round.
There you go. Moving to his right and throwing that left down the pipe.
Pacquiao comes in with his body shot.
Now Pacquiao seems like he's trying to break him down now. Going down to that body. Jesse Vargas looked like he took the foot off the gas pedal a little bit.
Yeah, his mouth is open too, Tim. He's sucking in some more air.
Yeah.
So a little of the starch has been taken out of Jesse Vargas as we finish round 9. So there we are. If it is stopped. Now again, the blood flow is not something that looks like it's going to stop this fight. And here we go, 10th round. They'll fight 12.
Stephen A., you still got Vargas winning?
No, I do not. Okay. I have Pacquiao winning.
Now Vargas is changing his strategy right now.
In my initial scorecard, I neglected to add an extra point for the knockdown by Pacquiao.
Good combination by Pacquiao. And again.
I told you that when Manny smells, he's like a shark. When he smells blood, he goes and gets
Left
it.
hook.
Yeah, and he can sense a little bit of the fighting spirit on the wane on Jesse Vargas.
Exactly, and that's why he's starting to turn it up. That's experience.
All he got to do is stay away from the straight right. I mean, Jesse Vargas can't connect on the left hook to save his life. He's missed him all game, all fight, all night.
Yeah. Move to his right through the left hand.
Tim, I don't think that blood has bothered him too much, right? It's not rolling into the eye.
No. It's away from the center of the eye. It's actually more towards the nose, close to the nose on top of the eye. So it's not dripping down in his vision.
We are a much more humane sport now than we used to be.
Yes.
If you watch the old fight films, blood would be flowing. They wouldn't even be thinking about stopping it. Good right hook by Pacquiao, and he follows up.
That's speed. Manny Pacquiao has figured him out at this point. He's figured him out at this point. Jesse Vargas just standing still. He's just a sitting duck right now. Manny Pacquiao's doing whatever he wants. Oh, nice clean right hand by Jesse Vargas right there. Slipped that right in. The thing I like about Vargas is he's always ready in position to strike. You have to be that way against Manny Pacquiao.
Good jab again. The answer's with a hook. Jab by Pacquiao, but Vargas.
He tried the overhand right there.
Yep.
He didn't get a chance to turn. He didn't turn it over. He slapped him with it.
Well, again, just to point out, in the fight that Vargas had with you, Tim Bradley, again, he had you wobbled in the last 30 seconds, and that's after losing a lot of rounds. And you're a very tough guy, you're a physical guy to fight.
Yeah.
It just shows you something of his spirit, that he is not a guy who will go away.
No, not at all.
And he still wants those 7 seconds back.
He does. Well, he can't get those 7 seconds back. And to keep this in.
Good.
Pacquiao came out and landed.
Crawford, Errol Spence. Errol Spence is, I love that guy.
Strong jabs from Manny Pacquiao. Here are those punches. Through round 10, Pacquiao outlanding Vargas, according to CompuBox, throwing about 100 more punches as well. He is fired up in this round.
Yes,
he's fired up every round, but this is something.
Oh, yeah.
Putting his foot on the accelerator. Vargas takes a deep, deep breath and a wild right hand.
He landed it high on the head. If he landed that on the chin, Pacquiao might have been on Career Street. I'm telling you, man. It's a hard shot.
People doing the voting on Twitter going all Pacquiao. There's only one even round. Good straight right hand by Vargas.
You know, you can say how to beat Manny Pacquiao. We can sit here and look at it and say how to beat Manny Pacquiao, but it's easier said than done.
Well, the guy who did the best against Pacquiao, I think, Tim, is you. Actually, it was you.
Hey,
Look, Marquez, you know, they went tooth and nail. They had classics, right?
Yeah.
And so they had classic trilogy with Eric Morales.
Well, you got Mayweather.
And Floyd Mayweather out for the service.
Yeah.
Of course. Floyd is the master defensive fighter of the generation.
I think Mayweather kept him under 100 punches landing.
He comes in. Vargas caught him with a shot on the way in.
Caught him coming in.
Caught him with that hook, too. Vargas blinking out the blood. Mouth is open, sucking in air, but he is still game and still trying.
Pacquiao over here looking at Floyd Mayweather.
Is that who he smiled to?
That looked like he was smiling. He wasn't smiling at me. He was smiling at Mayweather.
Floyd shrugs and says, "What do you want from me?" Just watching the fight. All right, we'll let you enjoy it. But he did look over you. Final minute of round 11.
Ain't that wrong? Wanting to get paid. Got a window.
Well,
That was a short left hand from Pacquiao on the way in. Now, Tim, you're right. You barely see it.
Yes.
It comes right off it. It's just thudding in its power.
Yes, Manny Pacquiao has broken. He's broken Jesse Vargas down a bit. He's not afraid of his arsenal now. Now he's pushing forward, putting his foot on the gas pedal, and he's trying to take out Jesse Vargas.
That's being ruled a slip. It looked like Pacquiao hit him with a right hook.
Yeah, but that
then
feet were
Vargas
tangled up.
tripped.
His feet were tangled up.
I think you're right.
Oh, got it.
Pacquiao stumbles back, and we're done with round 11.
All that stare down and stuff that Vargas is doing does nothing for him in this fight. Nothing.
Let's watch this again. Yeah, they're on each other's feet. So Vargas is on Pacquiao's feet, and then gets crossed up. But he got hit.
He got hit. He got crossed up.
Huh.
He tripped over his foot.
Pacquiao has stepped up the activity, figured it out, using his jab more, straight right, straight left. As a result, I don't have Vargas winning a round since the 6th.
I'm amazed, Stephen A.,
Since the
by
sixth.
the intensity
Yes.
that Pacquiao has kept every single round. And suddenly, a jab coming out of nowhere.
And also has taken a few good shots from Vargas
Yes.
while coming in, but still stayed up and remained in attack mode.
Yes.
12th and final round. Jesse Vargas is the champ. He's the man with the belt. Obviously, we know Pacquiao is the legend coming back. Had retired briefly. Coming back tonight. And at 37, he has looked full energy.
Right now, Jesse Vargas right now, he needs a miracle right now. He needs to land that overhand right if he can. He needs to find a way to land that punch.
He is trying right there. Blocked by Pacquiao. But he's game every second. There's a
Another
sharp jab.
left hook miss from Vargas. Has connected on that punch all night.
Yeah.
And a straight lead left hand from Pacquiao.
Pacquiao went to his right again. He's not aware of that. Pacquiao's really good at that. That's like his bread and butter shot right there.
Vargas goes to the body.
And then again for that.
Pacquiao makes him pay on the way in.
But did you see where he threw that punch from? He threw it from like almost his hip.
You know, Vargas is expending so much energy, Tim. It's a point you brought up early. He's expending so much energy just standing there while Pacquiao is completely still.
Yes.
Except when he's firing. Halfway through the final round, and Jesse Vargas has made Manny Pacquiao earn it.
Put up a good showing. It's not over yet, but he definitely put up a good showing, Jesse Vargas. And I think he did a lot better than what people expected.
Well, I'm not sure about that. He didn't do bad, but I'm not sure people expected that much.
A big underdog.
He picked up a good. He actually fought well.
Every media member that was asked about this said, "Boy, I really like Vargas, but he's not going to beat Manny Pacquiao."
I'm not saying he's going to win the fight, but I was saying that he's put on a good showing.
No, yes, absolutely.
He's not running around.
So you like moral victories?
It's good. It's fine.
Okay.
They can lead to bigger victories.
Not moral victories. I'm just saying, moral victories to win. It's all about winning, period. That's what it's about.
He's tweaking you. He's cheap shot.
It's about winning. It's about winning.
I'm going to take a point away, Stephen A. Come on. One more time.
Come on, Steve.
Final 30
Well,
seconds.
I'm just saying, you sitting up here talking about, he did better than people expected.
Let's see if they can close the show.
Yes.
Pacquiao weighs in, taps the gloves. Dropped down to one knee. Kenny Bayless calls it a slip.
Wow.
And that's it.
Speed and power.
Manny Pacquiao looked tremendous. Fought every 10-second stanza of every minute of every round. Jesse Vargas did everything he could. Tim, I agree with you. He fought the best that he possibly could. There's only so much you can do.
Yes.
Stepping up a level above. Pacquiao, this is why he's one of the all-time greats. You know, we showed the clips before the fight. You saw a lot of Alexis Arguello.
Right.
Even Arguello went from 126 up to 140, where he was stopped by Aaron Pryor.
Yes.
Pacquiao has gone from 112 pounds to 147. Guys that size just never come up to this level. And yet, he still could be the #1 guy of a very talented welterweight division.
He is the #1 guy.
Let's watch again. You're saying that. You think
Yes,
he's #1?
he is.
Picking up in round 2. It was slow in the early going, but then the quick left hand coming off and dropping Jesse Vargas in the second round. From there, Pacquiao coming in with the power shots. Vargas answering with his right hand throughout.
Yes.
And he had his moments where he landed some hard shots. I would expect Vargas, I'm not scoring at Tim, I would expect Vargas to take some of those middle rounds. I would think.
Some of them. You know, I didn't score the fight.
Then there was a cut. Again, that was ruled from a punch, and I think they may have gotten that accurately. We thought initially that it was from a clash of heads.
Right.
Quite possibly it was from a punch. And in a very crowded division, I mentioned Keith Thurman, Danny Garcia, Kell Brook, Tim Bradley, Sean Porter, Errol Spence, and Jesse Vargas was in the top 10. And he threw over 560 punches, but only landed 104. Constant head movement from Pacquiao.
Constant head movement from Pacquiao. Constant punching from Pacquiao. Landing in straight left. Straight left down the pipe.
And here's how you judged it at home against Stephen A. Smith. Said he had it Pacquiao, but the people at home had it Pacquiao going away. Didn't give Vargas one round, had that round. 6th round even. Glenn Feldman, Dave Moretti, Glenn Trowbridge are the judges, and we will hear from them now. Let's go to Michael Buffer.
By way of win results, we go to the scorecards. Dave Moretti scores at 114 to 113. Glenn Trowbridge scores it 118 to 109. Glenn Feldman has it 118 to